Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we are talking about a very powerful and emotional moment in the UK history. MPs have voted to decriminalize abortion for women in England and Wales. This is the biggest change to abortion law in the nearly 60 years, and it's already sparking passionate conversations across the country. Now, whether you are pro choice or hold the different beliefs, what happened in the parliament isn't just about the politics. It's about the people, trauma, dignity, and how a nation chooses to treat its most vulnerable. So, guys, in this video, I want to walk you through what changed, why it matters, and share my honest take on why this moment deeply moved me. So, here is what exactly happened. Parliament passed an amendment that removes the threat of criminal prosecution for women who end their pregnancies outside the legal framework, like after the 24-week limit. Now, let's be clear, this does not remove the medical regulations. Abortions still need to be approved by doctors, and the 24-week limit still stands. What has changed is that women will no longer face jail time for making incredibly hard decisions about their own bodies, especially those 1% of cases that happen under desperate and tragic circumstances. The amendment was brought by Labour MP Tonia Antoniazzi, who reminded Parliament that our current laws are based on 1861 Act, written by an all-male parliament before women could even vote. Now that law has been used in recent years to investigate, arrest, and even prosecute women who had miscarriages or late abortions. Women who often didn't even realize how far along they were. One painful example is Nicola Packer, who delivered a stillborn baby after taking prescribed abortion pills. She believed she was under 10 weeks. So instead of receiving compassion, she was taken from the hospital to a police call and dragged through 4 years of investigation. That is not the justice, that is trauma stacked on trauma. This vote doesn't let people break rules freely. It simply protects the woman from criminal punishment for actions taken in moments of fear, grief, or confusion. So, guys, 379 MPs voted in favor, 137 opposed. That's a landslide. It sends a strong signal. We are finally prioritizing care over criminalization. Now, not everyone agrees. Some groups, like the Society for the Protection of Unborn Children, claim this opens the door to abortions even at the very end of pregnancy. But that's misleading. Medical regulations, time limits, and ethical checks still remain in place. What we have removed is the threat of jail, not medical oversight. Other MPs like Stella Creasy wanted to go even further to completely repeal the old abortion clauses and make abortion a legal right. That push didn't go for the vote, but it opened up the important conversations for the future. And while one conservative MP tried to roll back access to abortion pills by mail, that attempt was also voted down. Again, a clear message that people want progress, not the punishment. What struck me most is the response from medical professionals. The Royal College of Obstetricians and over 50 healthcare organizations backed this change. Not because they are political, but because they have seen the harm caused by the outdated laws. They know what happens when you treat a vulnerable woman like a criminal instead of a patient. So, guys, here is how I feel honestly. I believe this change is long overdue. No woman chooses abortion easily. It's an emotional trauma. No one wakes up and casually decides to end a pregnancy, especially not in the late stages. When that happens, it's because something has gone horribly wrong with the pregnancy, with their life situation, or with their safety. To criminalize someone in that moment isn't the justice, it's also a cruelty. I'm not here to say everyone should agree, but I'm here to say this: compassion should always come before the condemnation. If we say we care about women, about families, and about children, then we need to trust women to make the hard choices and support them, not jail them. So, guys, what happens next? The amendment still needs to pass the House of Lords, but we are witnessing a shift of movement, a shift towards compassion, towards trusting women, towards understanding. This movement isn't just about the law changing, it's about the society evolving. So, guys, if this video resonated with you, whether you agree, disagree, or just want to keep thinking, I invite you to like, subscribe, share, and share your thoughts. Let's talk about hard things with the open hearts. Let's keep the conversation going. And ultimately, thank you so much for watching. Stay kind, stay informed, and I will see you in the next one.